Just outside the Masai Mara National Park
Surrounded by hills.
is the spirit of the Masai Mara.
So I don't know if you noticed, but we haven't been on a safaris in months. 4 months to be specific.
It's been a while. So when we had an opening in our schedule, Ongeri Expeditions came to our rescue, that's for sure.
So we just arrived. We're super excited to be here. This place looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And let's start with a room tour as usual, I guess.
Might as well.
Tracy, you're up.
Welcome to our room, Suite 3. So when you first come in, you even have a whole separate living area, basically. Desk over there, some fancy chairs, and here you actually have a mini bar, which they keep stocked, and everything is included here except for like champagne and premium beverages, of course. Got some water, a little tea coffee station, then we come over here. Got a bedroom, there's a safe, there's even extra blankets if you want to go outside in the evening if you're here and you get a little chilly, that's great. Some robes. The toilet is separate and David says he likes that.
I do.
He likes having extra privacy, I guess. And then in here is the bath. So we have a beautiful tub here, a shower, double sink. What more could you ask for? But we also have one more thing we haven't shown you yet, so let's go see that. And then something I really like is at the front of this is all glass windows and doors, which opens to this beautiful view. So this place has 10 houses, cottages on property, and actually in each cottage they can put about 3 extra beds inside of it. So if you're a family and you need some extra beds for your kids, they can rearrange that as well.
Now that you've seen the room and that we both wear matching Mickey Mouse shirt, we're gonna go to the main lodge and enjoy this beautiful view, maybe with a glass of wine, Tracy?
I think so.
I think it's the right thing to do.
So this type of camp is actually one of my favorite types of camps, and it's because it's unfenced. I personally prefer unfenced camps because you can just see so much, you feel like you're in it more.
Right now there's like weather bucks like right in front of the pool, and then I can see like 2-3 zebras on the right as well. So that's like super cool.
And apparently a few days ago there was a lion chasing a zebra.
Yeah.
Like,
so anyway, because we arrived a little bit later at around 5 p.m, we decided not to go on a game drive because we're gonna keep those for tomorrow. So we're gonna enjoy this glass of wine and wait for supper.
cheers.
Cheers. It was a solid cheers.
Yeah. Let's go have some supper.
So that was a very nice supper. My steak was like delicious. Tracy had the vegetarian one. It was super good too.
Flavors were great. And actually really good red wine too.
Yeah.
They had a really good dry red wine.
Maybe we had 2 glasses instead of just one. Delicious.
Splurging tonight.
So now we're gonna go to bed because you guys know when you're on a safari, that means you're gonna have an early morning. And we didn't do that in so long. I think we got this.
But the funny part is we don't have to get up till 6. We could sleep in a half hour.
Yeah, normally like we started safaris a little bit earlier. They were like 6:30. We're like, yeah, that sounds great. 6:30 sounds like a plan.
Yep. There's a moth in my hair.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so let's get a shower because we've got Dusty coming here, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Night. Good morning. This morning we don't even have to go on a safari because the zebras are right there behind us. We're still gonna go on the safari though.
Of course, of course.
How did you sleep? Wonderful. It was beautiful. The kind of night of sleep you get on the safari, like the best.
Very different.
Sleep well.
Good night of sleep, good food.
Tracy, are you ready for your first safari in 4 months?
I'm ready.
I'm very excited. This morning we have Nixon. Nixon is going to be our guide for the next 2 days. We're excited.
So Spirit of the Masai Mara is actually located in Siani Conservancy, which is right beside the Mara National Reserve. And today we're going to spend the day in the Conservancy because it's one we've never been to before.
So the official time for the sunrise this morning was 6:13 a.m. But because the camp and most of the conservancies are like in a valley, technically like in between a bunch of hills, the sun is rising pretty much right now for us, and it's 7 a.m. But it was really nice in the morning to see the light of the sun slowly coming down the hill. I'm a fan. Dixon just received a call from another guy who spotted something, so we're on our way. So we were able to find a serval cat, and it's really funny because there's about like, I don't know, 40, 50 different guinea fowls, and they're just chasing him away because he was trying to hunt some birds. But even more important, Tracy and I found elephants. A lot of them.
Surrounded by elephants. It's a great morning.
So this morning we have a very extensive breakfast. We might even need a second table. Tracy, what do we have, Tracy?
We have lots of stuff. We've got sausages, eggs, muffins, cereals, fruits, yogurts, all of it. And coffee. Most importantly, coffee.
Well, good thing we're hungry. That was a delicious breakfast.
I don't know if it was hungry or like first time in safari in a while that we came up.
We
That
truly
hit the spot.
appreciated this bush breakfast.
Oh man.
Ready to go back and find some lion, cheetahs, and leopards?
Sure.
You already look like one.
My elephants were good enough.
Thank you, Dixon. See you later.
Okay, see you.
Now back to the tent to relax. Are you tired, Tracy?
Actually, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, it was a good morning.
Yeah.
This safari camp has 2 things that I've never seen ever in my 34 other safaris. One of them is an AC. Yeah, there's an AC unit in this little cottage. And the second one I'll show you later. It's actually in the truck. I forgot to show you.
I was just minding my own business, laying on the bed, maybe gonna have a nap, but I looked up and there's elephants right there at the watering hole. So of course we had to get out. Had to get out and see them. Let's go for lunch and then we'll show you a little bit more around this place.
So they've set up some tables outside, so we're going to be able to have lunch with a beautiful view of this conservancy, the hills, and I already see some zebras.
Yeah.
Is it zebras or zebras?
It's zebras.
It's zebras, yeah.
It's zebras.
I agree.
at the main lodge right now. Let's give you a little tour. So inside, I'll show you in just a second, but this behind me is actually where we had lunch today. And then you look down there, you have a beautiful pool, and all of this right in the background is where the watering hole is. So that's where we were able to see some of, I think it was elephants at lunchtime too. So right up there is even where we had our sundowner last night. So this here is the main area. You have a bar here on your right, and then you come down here, you have a little lounge area. And actually they only run the generator twice a day, so we'll put some footage of when it is at night. It's so beautiful. And then you have your dining room where you have your dinners. So then when you come up here, you have a little loft area, and you even have a place where you can sit, read a book, relax, anything like that. And this is the best place to enjoy the view.
It is now 4 p.m. and we are gonna go on our afternoon game drive, and apparently they have a beautiful spot for Sundowner tonight. And I'm very excited about that because, let's face it, when you go on a safari, like Sundowner is pretty much the best part of the day.
The other thing we said that we've never seen on a safari is Wi-Fi in your truck.
This camp is living in the future. So they have a beautiful Sundowner set up for us with a massive, and I say massive, fire.
Yeah.
They have almost a full bar up there and a lot of snacks, which, well, I'm gonna go try right now. The snacks are delicious.
Yeah, very good. Those
I'm
sausages.
a fan. Woo! So after a great Sundowner, we just came back real quick before supper to change. This is our fancy safari style outfit.
Yes, this coat doesn't go with the dress, but it's a little chilly to
But
get
it's
there.
like safari color, like khaki and a green, gray,
Yeah.
you know? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Good night. Good night. So that was another very, very good meal. We even talked to the chef and we told him all the meals so far have been delicious. I'm a fan. So we're gonna go to bed now because that's what we do, because it's 8:30. 8:30 is our bedtime, guys. You guys know
even
that.
throughout the week.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But tomorrow morning we're gonna try to wake up a little bit earlier. To go on an earlier game drive compared to this morning, and
That
hopefully
way-
catch the sunrise.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
that way we can get one in before we leave back to Nairobi is the point. But
See you in the morning.
Good night.
The early morning. Good morning. That was another great night of sleep. It is 5:55 in the morning. We're heading for our game drive. You can see behind me the colors are slowly starting to come up. I think it's gonna be a good morning.
it's always a good day when you see elephants. Can we saw a big elephant?
was a very good game drive. Saw a lot of elephants again.
And the tiniest baby elephant.
Yeah. And now it's breakfast time, and it starts with a smoothie, some juice, some pretty much everything we had yesterday.
Yeah. Oops. I know, right?
Except we didn't have that, and this is delicious.
Oh, it's very, very good. So speaking of that, reach out to Ongeri Expedition if this is something you're interested in, because it's very customizable as well.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
depending on that would depend on price. Anyways, on this place, I think each cottage that you get has a fantastic size, especially if you're coming with family or
A lot of space, beautiful view.
Yeah.
Again, you even have an AC. The bed is comfortable.
Yeah.
The hot water comes in like a second, which is very rare in a safari camp.
And it's the first place where I've actually truly been able to see a lot of animals from
from the room.
Yeah.
So that was very good. Otherwise, good service.
Good food.
The food was really good. All the meals really good. They have a pool. They have everything you need. The safaris are also very nice. Even within the conservancies, even though we didn't see any cats, they are here. So
and
it's
we
just
heard
about luck.
hyenas this morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They have good safari trucks, which sometimes we don't give enough importance to it. Like,
yeah, I know.
when you have like an open safari truck in a good condition, very comfortable and everything, they have Wi-Fi in it. Sorry, I'm still mind blown by that.
I know.
And an amazing spot for Sundowner. So overall, I would say a very, very good value, great safari package. I would highly recommend.
Yeah.
And you're never wrong in the Masai Mara.
No, you're really not.
Yeah.
So other than that, let's pack up, go home, and we will...
Hey, you can't say
I know,
that.
I was like, wait a second.
We're gonna see you guys
in the next one.
Yeah, that's your part.